Pakistan has to, as you saw in the power play, it's been dismal for them in the power play. It's not been good for them in the middle overs because their spin has not been attacking. Their batting's not been scoring runs. And their fielding and catching has been a little poor. Anything else I've missed, TK?
Yes, one thing.
What?
Which is that the captain and the coach have effectively been told.
So they have been hung out to dry.
By the Pakistan Cricket Board saying, we gave freedom to the captain and the coach. Going ahead, sorry, we'll look at it a little more closely.
Yeah, just like this statement essentially, if I was to just paraphrase it, it is what in Delhi buses that they write, that savari apne saman ki khud zimmedar hai, which means that you have to take care of your own luggage and belongings, which is what PCB. You got it. You got that.
Oh, Panicheda, మనం ఇద్దరం తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాం. మరి ఎంత అర్థమవుతుంది చూద్దాం.
Exactly. That's exactly what I meant. But that's what they've said. If you look at that statement again, the PCB has basically said that, obviously it's Inzamam ul Haq and who's the chief selector and captain Babar Azam, they were given freedom and support in forming the squad. Looking ahead, the board will make decisions in the best interest of Pakistan cricket based on the team's performance in the World Cup.
The interesting thing about that is there is no more comical thing going around in world cricket than the people running Pakistan cricket at the moment.
Fair.
We often used to say Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays is Najam Sethi is chairman. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays Zaka Ashraf is chairman. And on Sunday is a debate on what it should be the next week.
Wow.
Now Zaka Ashraf has come back. He wants to change everything that Najam Sethi did. Najam Sethi came in, he wants to change everything that Ramiz Raja did. In between, they've got to put a team together.
Yeah.
The only thing that is dangerous about Pakistan now is amidst all this chaos, when you think Pakistan are gone, is when suddenly they will the lotus will bloom.
That's true, they'll come back.
So you never know. Yeah.
And I really wish that happened. I genuinely
From a tournament
wish that
point of view,
absolutely, because they're a good team. I'm not one to say that they have a world number one rank, so they need to have good tournament. I think that is absolute
hogwash.
Hogwash.
No, but no one takes those ICC rankings seriously.
Yeah, because they've played teams like Zimbabwe, Bangladesh. And no offense to them. Look, I'm just trying to tell people why that number one ranking could be skewed. They played New Zealand during the IPL when probably New Zealand B or C team was there.
Yeah.
So they've been playing some ordinary teams, some not full strength sides.
Fair.
And hence their ranking went to number one.
Yeah.
But actually, if you do look at their performances, even in that New Zealand B team or C team, whichever that team was, they actually struggled against them too. But in the end, they managed to just win this, but it wasn't convincing wins.
Yeah.
So you can see why they've been struggling. For some strange reason, they always are touted as a great team. In T20 cricket, they are a good team, and only because a lot of the players go around and play in other leagues and their standard of cricket has gone up. In ODI cricket, in Test cricket, they are still glaringly ordinary at this point of time.
But in general, with Pakistan, shorter the game, and in their current status, shorter the game, the better they will play. The longer the game, the more the deficiencies will come.
So that's because they have lesser time to get in their own way.
And also,
shorter game.
to actually explain what Harsha has just said is very interesting, whatever he said about their administration. But also, they are having a revamp of the domestic system. They're changing teams, concept, format, a lot of the things. And it doesn't bode well for the team. Yeah? I mean, it doesn't matter if you're Babar Azam or if you're Superman. It really you'll find it hard to lead a team like that at some point of time. Even though at this point of time, I think it is in Babar Azam's best interest that probably if things don't go well, that he moves on, because I think there's a lot for him to give to Pakistan as a batsman and not get caught up in this whole gamut of trying to figure out what to do behind the scenes, because I think it can be very tedious if I'm
He needs to score 100 today.